Congratulations to you if this video has found you. Let me tell you the exciting news. You have made the second wave. You are appointed. There are those who have been called. They answered the call. And guess what? There are those who are chosen out of the selected called. And so you are seeing this video because out of those who were called, you have been selected, and now you're being appointed. Okay? People are called, people are chosen, and now you're being appointed. So again, congratulations. You know what I mean? I'm happy to have you. All right. Some of you guys already knew this day was coming, but the entire world, the entire system is flipping. And there are those who have been handpicked by God to be the front runners, to be the new leaders. You are in position. You felt this. You know this. You understand what I'm saying. You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. This is not new to you. It's not foreign to you. This is confirmation for you. Okay, so we're going to be jumping into these vibes. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're going to be starting off with a oracle card. Then we're going to be moving over to the pink Carnival Tarot for our tarot reading. And that is available on my website, waterstuffvibes.com. So make sure y'all head on over there and grab yours today. Now, jumping into this vibe, congratulations, you made it to the first wave. Okay, you are appointed. All right, there are those who you're going to see drop off. Okay, that's the other thing I was getting. Don't be surprised if you see positions being opened. Don't be surprised if new things are being created. For some of you guys, positions and jobs or like leadership realms are being created just for you. And I'm not talking about by people, I'm talking about by God. Okay, this is the difference between called and appointed. Okay, if you listen to this, you have been appointed. You feel me? Okay, so let's get to it. Very first card, what do we have? Ooh, emotional challenges. Resolve the issue. Okay, so as you are moving ahead or as you are moving through, as you are being appointed, you are also being told there are certain things, of course, you know, that cannot go. So what are the roots that need to be dug up so that you can step into this appointed position with confidence, with strength, with boldness, and with the knowing and the understanding that you have been put in that position? Can't nobody tell you nothing. So what's the issue? What's making you feel small? What's making you doubt yourself? Resolve that issue, because you're going to need that confidence. You're going to need that boldness so that you can lead or be effective in this newly appointed area that you're moving to. Okay, so let's jump into these vibes. Very first card. What's the energy? What's the vibration? What's surrounding the collective right now? This newly, freshly appointed body. What's up? Ooh, Four of Circus. Well, okay. I kept feeling the need to say, like, welcome. I'm glad to have you. You're here now. Yay, great. Come on in, get cozy, right? This is like family type card, solid foundation, stability. Some of you guys are moving into a time of stability that you've never been in before, where you're never going to have to worry about certain things, you know, falling away or falling off from you because you've been appointed to this position. It's been handmade. It's been tailored just for you. And so all the things you need, all the people you need, the resources you need are now here. It's not scraping to get by. It's not survival mode. It's not scarcity. No, it's overflow. It's plenty. Okay. So this is just confirming to you that you solid now. Oh, you've been called, chosen, and appointed. Now you good. That's like you was looking for a house. You went through the whole process. You got the house. You moved in. You got the furniture. It's time for you to rest, or at least enjoy what you got. Okay, so this says enjoy your solid groundwork and reliable support network. All right, you also got a new spiritual network. All right, new tools. Get to know yourself more because things have been activated. I don't think you quite realize the new things that have been activated in you yet, but go on sit with yourself for a little while and see what comes up. Now, let's go behind the scenes. Let's jump into something that you don't know, you're not aware of, but I'm going to reveal it right now. Whoop, two cards come out. Whoa. That's exciting. It's the World card and it's the Wheel of Fortune. So that's what's brewing behind the scenes. That's what's going on behind the scenes that you can't see. That's what happens. Like, it's not just called, it's not just chosen, it's appointed. That's the next step. It's another step after that. They didn't tell you that part. So now you're in position, and look at how it looks to be in that position. Look how it's coming around for you. Okay, so this one says fortune favors you. That's the Wheel of Fortune. And then we have the World card. The journey may end, but another adventure awaits. And this is again like part of the process. Like, you finished the first wave. One thing is over. The wheel has now turned in your favor, and now you are in like the season of fortune. Okay. If I told you that for the next 7 to 10 years, everything you touch is going to turn to gold, platinum, diamond, what all would you touch? Okay. Now, what if I told you, okay, after that, you need to make sure you solid for the next generations to come. Otherwise, it all fall apart. You got 7 to 10 years to build on this solid network that you got so that it could be long lasting. What are you going to do? Okay. How much time would you waste? How fast would you move? Okay. If I told you that because God put you in that position, it will be fruitful, you will prosper, how fast would you get up? How fast can you resolve your emotional issues if you knew those things of the past are never going to bother you again? How soon would you wrap up those cycles? Okay. So let's go ahead. And that word emotional is sticking out to me. You're about to move out of emotions, okay, or sad emotions, low vibrational emotions. So let's talk about some high vibrational things. What's on the high vibrational end? What's good about all of this for the collective body? The Three of Circuits. Okay. I just got the element of surprise. That's what's good about all of this. The element of surprise. You're about to be surprised. Something is coming and you know it. With this newly appointed position, something is arriving that you can't quite calculate. Okay. Something special is heading your way, but you'll have to wait until it arrives to discover what it is. Remember, I was just saying some of you guys got things inside of you that have not been tapped into yet. You haven't quite discovered these things about yourself yet. They haven't been activated. But you have to wait until it arrives to discover what it is. Something is coming that's going to kick that thing into high gear. You ever seen it where you throw a baby in the water and surprise, that baby can swim. Baby didn't really have no lessons. Baby didn't do none of that. But the baby had these natural instincts that only came about when they were put in that situation. And now you know. So for some of you guys, you're about to be put in a situation where your natural instincts are going to kick in based on you being in this newly appointed position, and boom, you're going to swim. All right, so we're going to move over to the low vibrational side. What's something that you need to work on, or maybe something around you that you need to get rid of? Let's see what's up. What's on the low vibes? Ooh, the King of Tokens. Okay, now in any other position, it would be just what it say, a noble and prosperous leader. But in this position, it's like, it's the exact opposite. Okay, so let's see why this person, this vibe, this energy is showing up in a low vibrational space. Maybe it's one of those people who you need to leave behind, somebody who has caused the emotional challenges. Ooh, you know what I just got to? Remember I was saying don't be surprised if people get moved out of their positions? It's not people moving people out of positions. It's God moving people out of positions. They were never supposed to be there in the first place, or they maneuvered their way in somehow, or they were just occupying a special time, because now the appointed are taking those positions. And it's just like, wait, but this is my position. It's like, it was your position until the time of the appointed came. So I need you to get out there, see. Thank you for keeping it warm, though. Okay, so that kind of energy. Some of you guys are stepping into positions again, creating new things that put you in that position, that make people who were like dominating the game, it's like they're looking over there now. Okay, kind of like what streamers are doing, like Casanat and all of them. It's like the celebrities now go to them to market their stuff. It's like you created something new to the point where you're making the kings look at you like we got to go to them to get to what we need now, right? Carving a new space type energy. And so this is what you're doing. So let's see what else. I want to go ahead and clarify, why is the King of Tokens here? Ooh, 10 of Circuits. See, and it's causing burdens and problems on other people because it's making their well dry up. This guy, King of Tokens, wealthy, got a lot of money. Okay. But these were like investments that were great 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Of course, they're supposed to withstand the test of time, but now is the time of the appointed. So the appointed are getting put in positions that are going to make these positions obsolete. They're going to make these positions a lot harder to carry. It's not going to be the way it always was. And they didn't account for that quick enough. So you stepping into these appointed positions is putting a burden on kings' backs who always thought they was going to have it made like that. Okay? Listen, I'm saying it's really standing out because the fortune favors you. The wheel is turning, it's spinning. And you get this 10 and they're trading it for this 10. What goes up must go down. And what's down is going to go up. And that's you this time. It's your time to be up. So while you're up, what are you going to do? Okay? You better be giving it your all. And be spirit-led so that things last generationally and they don't dry up. Okay? Let's see what we got. 7 to 14 days as it pertains to this vibe. What do we have? The Knight of Circus. It says, take a daring, quick trip. What are you going to do? Would you take that risk? Would you try that thing you were afraid of? Would you go ahead and go the extra mile on that thing if you knew you was in your season of time to do it? You know, they say everything go in seasons, right? Even the fruit know when to grow, right? And so for you, you know it's your time to grow, right? It's your time to take flight. That is your own private jet. Where you going? You know what I mean? Pick a place. Bottom of the deck. Oh. Princess of Balloons. It says perceptive and sharp-witted, energetic, yet wise. A lot of you guys are getting your second wind. I told you we're on the second wave. And again, I keep speaking generationally. You need to, like, I'm hearing this very heavy. You got to pay attention, baby. Because things are going fast gradually. You got kings and people in high places falling quickly with no ability to recoup, or they can, but not like how before. It's real different, right? That's the kings. Then we go down to this new generation of the knights. This is where it is. And then what? Then the pages and the princesses. So the generations thing, that's really standing out. And somebody was saying the other day, why would I care about the new generation? Why would I care about the generations coming after me, my grandkids, great grandkids? Why would I care? I'm going to be dead and gone anyway. And I had a thought. I'm like, what if I am the future generations? What if I was my ancestors and I was the one who prayed for the future generation, and I just so happened to be born all these generations later and I intercepted my own prayers? What if I'm born in my own bloodline 10 generations from now, but we're rich because of what I did 10 generations ago? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of what ifs. But at the same time, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'd rather build and do what I'm appointed to do than to just blow it off like it's nothing. It's an honor to be called. It's an honor to be chosen. And it's most definitely an honor to be appointed to your position. So whatever happens after you die, it's going to happen. But while you're here, you know what you got to do. Okay, so let's make it happen, people. So that's what I get for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Make sure you guys run on over to waterstyleVibes.com and grab your copy of the Alternate Reality Tarot as well as the Pink Carnival Tarot. All right, head on over to my other social medias and I'll see y'all in the next video.